Hello, welcome. Ooh, yeah, just was very busy yesterday, so I woke up pretty late. I had a lot of chores to do yesterday, but I was also watching Genesis, and yeah, some pretty exciting stuff happened yesterday, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So you might be wondering, why am I starting on this screen? Well, if you notice here, I've got a little world called Drag Race here. And basically, what's been happening is I took uh, the desert bus world and I repurposed it into basically a speed test. And I found something really, really interesting. So this takes about like 2 minutes to do, but like anyway, let me see if I can get this thing going. Yeah, so I set up auto hotkey yesterday. And so what I'm doing right now is I currently just am using auto hotkey to basically do like frame perfect write inputs. And one thing that I noticed while I was testing this is that you'll see when we get to the end time. I'm not gonna actually. I could probably show it off. It only takes a few minutes. But yeah, we're gonna have to go through. I think it's 140 screens of this. But actually, like the length of this is kind of significant because um, it's really useful for benchmarking. Yeah, just as a reminder, this is with frame perfect write inputs. Yeah, so we're just gonna have to wait a little bit here. See, we have a guess here. It says, I think TBS is same speed. Interesting guess. All right, we're almost there. Just 10 more screens. So that took around 209. But if we were to reset our progress, do it again. This time we're going to use 3-button speed. Actually, we need to do it from like here, I think. There we go. So I actually did already test this yesterday. I did a better test yesterday. I think my time for frame perfect was like a 151. So this is with 3-button speed. This is TBS. But we will see the results at the end of this. All right, we're halfway there. Plus, I did make a mistake at the beginning of this run. But yeah, I'm not using auto hotkey for this one. This is just me holding left and right on the keyboard at the same time after doing an orthogonal input. All right, 10 more rooms. I should have made the finish line wider. But yeah, you can see that took 144. Even with that mistake. That was a 144. So yeah, and when I was measuring yesterday, it took me 141 to complete this with TBS, and yeah, 151 with uh, frame perfect inputs. So it turns out that TBS is actually faster. So that's actually really interesting. But the speed gain is kind of interesting because I think it takes a long time to really like notice the speed difference. It might save some frames earlier on, but you have to. Well, the thing about TBS is that TBS requires you to do extra inputs. So I think for shorter distances, it might actually be faster to use frame perfect inputs over TBS. I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna do more testing. I can probably set up TBS with auto hotkey to get like a frame perfect like left right down tap, holding left and right, and see what that does. But yeah, I imagine that most of the time you're gonna, if you're doing RTAs, you probably just want to use TBS. I mean, that was pretty obvious, but like, yeah, if you, like, no human's gonna be able to do like that many frame perfect inputs, but like in a task setting, it seems like, yeah, TBS is actually just faster in general for at least longer distances. I don't know how long longer is though. It could just be like the span of one screen even. As long as you're saving frames, right? But yeah, I think that's actually really interesting. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the Highlands. That's what we were here for. I think that's just an interesting find. Yeah, good. Well, there's a good speedrunning tip for y'all. In case anyone ever decides to speedrun this game. Anyway, what is this puzzle? The statue. We need to kill everything. Which means we need to lower this and this. Oh, but we need to shoot this statue. Right, and these guys will always drop their trapdoors, which means that this eye has to shoot the statue. There's no other way to just get in here and kill the statue. So that means I need to lower all these doors, which means I need to have every single pressure plate weighed down. I remember this one being kind of tricky. But yeah, opening move, this one seems okay, like just dragging a statue to here. Oh yeah, you also need a step here. Also, I need to change my settings. So I've been testing some task stuff, as you can probably already tell. And I also kind of changed my settings, so I have like, well, I changed my room transition speed to instant. Normally it's on fast, but my repeat delay is usually 3. Yeah, there we go, that's much more comfortable. Alright, that seems okay. I think we can spare maybe one statue. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pressure plates, and we have 8 statues here. So yeah, we can spare one statue, which will be used for guiding other statues around. That being said, this is actually really tricky. So I need to get, I think... Yeah, these pressure plates are tricky to activate. You know, I'll just kill you. I think we want to put down something on this pressure plate later, probably. So when did I get you out? Then? Okay, I can't afford to lose another statue, so I'm gonna have to bait. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's annoying. What lowers this door? This one? Oh, that actually raises this one. Okay, so actually, we want to do that later. Oh, right, you're not pacified until after. Yeah, I kind of don't really want to just kill this statue in place. I think I might have to. Yeah, this statue's in a really bad spot. I think we just need to get around you somehow, but I don't have any distance once you get close. Oh, and that... Right, this raises this. Ah, that makes that impossible, so I actually want to do that late, too. Maybe not impossible, but, like, it's a lot harder to bait. But yeah, this creates a nice little bracket. The only problem is that this door is open, so I need to have something here already. So if I could have stopped this, that would have been cool. I mean, that works. Sort of. It doesn't let me do this, though. Yeah. Okay, this one's probably easier if I have something approaching from the north, because I can, like, weave it around here. So I think I want one of the northern statues down here. I could probably bait you here now, because I don't need this anymore. Let's see. Okay, now I have a sightline blocker here, and I can get around, but I do lose distance very quickly. Yeah, this is still blocked by this. This is blocked by this. Might be good to just get a statue onto this pressure plate first. Okay, that takes care of a lot of those pressure plates up there. That seems good. That's not quite good enough. Also, if I step in front of this eye, yeah, that's a problem. Because you're gonna, if you're right behind me, you're gonna get shot. So I just need to hang you up somewhere. So it's just this and this left. I mean, we can safely get rid of this. Okay, so there is a barrier here. I could probably use this to get some distance. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Okay, just using the environment to position. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. And puzzle clear. Cool. Alright, that's everything on the arid plateau, I believe. So, yeah, last is elevated ascension. So this one is a puzzle that uses all your prime keys up, or it's supposed to. I think BB Dest found a cheese for this puzzle that I didn't find. And apparently you can actually save some prime keys, but you're not intended to. So I'm going to probably not do the cheese, because I don't even know how to do the cheese. This one's actually pretty tricky. So yeah, you kind of want to just get statues into this mechanism here. And they have to be all like lined up behind you, so that when you land here, you get raised up. You can hit this switch, which will let you out, I believe. How does that let you out? Okay, so you step up here. Except in here. Oh yeah, and you need to have this elevated too. So you need this and this to be pressed. Could you try to cheese it? Do you want me to try to cheese this? I mean, it'll be something I haven't done before. I honestly don't know how to cheese it though. But yeah, we could try. We could try and cheese it. Challenge, cheese the puzzle. Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do here, is create a bridge across. And I think this one doesn't become a bridge piece. This one just is a statue rubble, and you can walk around it by killing these angry eyes, and then using this as your bridge back. But you still need at least one stepping stone here, and a statue rubble here. But you also need to have a statue standing here. Yeah, so the idea is that you want a big train of statues following you, so that when you land here, there's a statue here to let you up. And then it can move off of there and let you hit the switch. Yeah, this is a pretty tricky puzzle. You might want to do that. Yeah, I remember there was like a way around all this too, which was a little bit less costly. Yeah, but why would I want to do this? Oh, because we want to, right, we want to create sight lines. You can create sight lines, you can extend the sight lines by hitting the crumbly walls from the side. So if I were to do this, for example, that gives me a new sight line. This gives me another sight line here. Like, this is a sight line now, this is a sight line now. Yeah, that's maybe a little too far. Yeah, move order does matter, but I don't think it was that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm dead if I do that. Wondering if the cheese involves not waking up every statue. Alright, that kills me though. Yeah, I've kind of made a mess here. But I do have like 7 keys left. So I definitely need to carve out, I think, this sight line. That one's good. Actually, I can do this cheaper by doing this. Yeah, like that. I don't need to open that. I can do this. I don't have a way around, though. Yeah, so there's a little bit of ordering here, too. It's making me feel like I'm playing I Want a Lockpick again. It's not even a Friday. Okay, yeah. How do I bait both of these statues and survive? Do I need to open this and then do that? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, then I need to get in, like, here somehow. I probably need to kill that block, though. Ooh, okay. Well, I can do this. There we go. I probably did just cheese this. Alright, I don't think I used up all my keys. Oh, I didn't, hang on, I need to do that. Open, I think it was this. Yeah, open that up first. Open that up. Wait, how did I not... Oh, I need this open. Okay, open that. How are you on me? Okay, yeah, that works. Or does it? I guess move order doesn't really work out here. Doesn't quite work. Okay, so the move order is not working out quite right. Right, because I need you ahead of this guy. Yeah. No, we have a problem here. I think. Unless I do this? Oh, that works. Okay, I think I have cheesed it. I think the max score you can get here is an additional 2. Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot I need that bridge there. Oh. Okay, so it's pretty close, but not quite. So I did need that extra statue, huh? No. Okay, actually, does this work? No, because now you're never getting off that plate. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Huh, okay, I need to actually bait this statue first, then? Okay, let's get you. Yeah, not quite working. Problem is this statue is too far away. I need some time to actually let it get to me. I think I need to wake it up early. If I can. And, like, get it stuck somewhere, like here. I wonder if there's a way I can do that. Like, it just needs to be awake by the time I get over here. So there might be a way to wake that one up early. Let me just restart. Oh, yeah, this costs 1 no matter what. Same here if I want to get through there. This is pretty cheap to go around. Alright, so you need to be woken up early, but you also need to be stuck. So maybe actually what I want is do something like this. Except I need to be able to actually get around you. I need distance. I'm just wondering how I would do that, though. Like with this setup? If I blocked here, like if I left this as a door, and stepped here, oh, well then you're gonna see me. If I step here, well then you'll see me if I'm going from here. I'm trying to find a way to like get you stuck here. Yeah, that's... I don't know, I feel like I don't have a choice. I have to like let this statue see me from an angle I don't really want it to be able to, but... No, we don't have to open any other doors other than that. If I want to open this on the left side... Yeah, there's a lot of problems here, just trying to create like a little pocket. That could work. Problem is, I just don't have enough distance. I guess I have to get rid of those doors. Oh, I can actually leave this statue behind a wall, I think. No. No, not really. Because I can't break the wall from here. So as much as I want to be able to do that, I can't do that. I'm gonna try that little pocket there, though. Yeah, we'll bust this down, get that primed. That, this, here. Oh, I lost my pocket because I... When did I lose my pocket? Oh, because I wanted to get this sight line. Right. That's a little too close for comfort, though. Okay, I think the solution is to open this. There we go. So now you're already awake. So I don't need to worry about that. I should have opened this first, I think. Oh god, yeah, now you're just coming really fast. Okay, if I had already opened this, I would have been fine. So I probably should open that. Okay, bust that. No, why is that? But now you're gonna follow me. But I can hang you up here. Yeah, so if I don't wake up the other statue first, I can hang you up there. While I go do my business up here. Well, I think I need to open this first. I need to wake you up. Oh, I have an ordering problem now, though, because I can't go south far enough to wake up the other statue. I guess I gotta open this. Oops, don't do that. Oh wait, no, I can't do that unless I spend another key, which I don't think I can afford to. Yeah, this puzzle is just a big mess. It's kind of hard. And that's probably why I never cheesed it. I never found the cheese solution for this one. Yeah, okay, I actually don't even remember how you're supposed to do this. Jeez, okay, fine. Alright. I don't know what to do. I think I have to... I can't open this. Unless I open that or that. I can't afford to spend any more keys, because I need to open all the rest of the doors here. Like, that seems pretty okay, except for this part. So I do need to open this at some point. You need to not have seen me. Oh, how long ago was that? Yeah, I need to open this channel earlier. Yeah, that needs to have gone way earlier. You need to be the last one to follow me in. So ideally, everything else is awake before that. I guess I can open that now. Oh, I can't leave. Alright, I forgot about that. I was like, can't I just like leave and go around the other way? But no. Yeah, I really think we do have to open a door to let this through. Right, and that happens too. I need to prevent that. No, I think I need to hang you up first. You have to be hung up there. So you're the main issue. You are way too far away. I guess what I could have done is open this door. I think I have enough keys for that. Yeah, if I was back here, I could open this one. So that gives you a pocket to actually get stuck in. And I kind of wanted to unlock this and this first. Oh, I forgot to crack that wall open. Oops. This. Actually, wait. I think the idea was lure you here, and lure you there. Crack this, open that, do this. There we go. That lets me through. And it uses every single key. Okay, so that's the intended solution. There is a cheese solution to this room that I genuinely do not know how to do. And that seems pretty tight. So, I don't know, if you have any ideas for how to cheese this puzzle, or you want to give it a try yourself, then, yeah. Go ahead. I don't think I'm going to cheese this, though. Yeah, here's a sign that says, if you have any spare yellow keys here, then you have solved the puzzle better than I have, and you should not have those spares. Anyway, here we go. Further upward. Do I have instant screen transitions on or something? Like, why is it... transition speed fast. Why is it... I feel like it's going so fast I can't even see anything. I'm not seeing any kind of screen transition. Let me try standard there. Standard works. Weird. Just edit it in the editor? Oh, yeah, okay. Right, and then there's this little conundrum. These little side rooms are pretty cool, like the transition areas. Yeah, this sets you up such that you have to do this, I think. Actually, that might not be true. I can probably do this, and then put this in here, and then do this. I can move this back out. How does this work? This raises that. This also raises that. Oh, oops. Wait, how? Oh, like that. Of course. There we go. Pretty simple. Minor detour. This one doesn't seem to have anything in it. Dusk. Alright, yeah, now time has passed. There's now dusk tree line. And now we're in the forest of fear. The hills have eyes. Beware! So yeah, this is the third tier of this world. And this one is huge. I think it's like at least like 5 tall, and it definitely creates some scroll bars. I remember that much. What does the sign say? Bomb bugs prioritize monster blocks to run from in this order: north, west, east, and then south. It's kind of funny because this sign was here before that bug was discovered with the bomb bugs and leaf breaking sightlines. So that's actually something that the author didn't account for or realize when making this puzzle either. But yeah, this is one of those puzzles where that behavior can actually be witnessed if you want to set up everything correctly. So what is this puzzle about? We want to kill these 2 angry eyes. And so we kind of just need them to be grounded when we go over here and bop them. Except we can't go over here and bop this one because there's pits everywhere. So yeah, we need them to shoot each other, which means we need all of the pressure plates to be held down. We need this switch not to be hit. And this one is always down, so that's good. We need this switch not to be hit either. And we don't want this switch to be hit. So all the toggle switches have to not be struck, and we need to have all these weighed down, I believe. I think that's correct. At least that's what it looks like. I see 3. Oh, this one. Oh, and this is to unpacify you, right. Right, and the problem is once you step on one of these, the bomb bug here is going to blow up. which then toggles this. So there is a couple of different solutions to this puzzle, I believe. I'm gonna try to set up the one that I know that works. But yeah, you want to be really careful around these pressure plates. And yeah, there's a lot of tall grass here, which kind of makes navigating this room a little bit annoying. I'm actually gonna kill that bomb bug right now. I think that's okay. This one's safe. We can just put something on that right away. There's no bomb bug here. Yeah, you can see that this contraption... I like the way that this world is built to imply that there was a toggle switch here and a bomb bug here, but now there isn't. Kind of a cute way of trying to keep the world consistent. Okay, yeah, you're annoying. You're in a really annoying spot. Actually, I think I might be... Oh wait, no I'm not. Alright, I can go around. I can go around... that monster block's just in a bad spot, yeah? Yeah, no, that monster block's in a bad spot. So I need to go around. I need to lure you... that way. Now I can get this monster block back. We probably don't need this many monster blocks, to be honest. But yeah, we need to get you going north. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, you're moving. Where's it? Oh, right, there's another monster block there. Let's hide this. Whoa, we don't want that. Also, we don't want this. This is a... Okay, put that here. Put you here. And let's try luring this bomb bug now. Yeah, let's tuck that away there. Okay, which... Oh, that's a top bomb bug. Okay, so actually that's tricky. Okay, so how's this gonna work? I got... If I... Oh no, you can't see me from there. That's annoying. Okay, so maybe we didn't want this monster block here. Yeah, let's just move you. I'm gonna try and lure the bomb bug around like this. I think. Yeah, let's try this. Oh, but you're gonna hit this switch. That's okay, actually. No, it's not. It's almost okay, it's just barely not. Okay, let's just take you up then. Okay, I have plenty of time. So you hit this, and then when the bomb bug explodes, I hit the toggle switch on the same turn. And so that successfully disarms this trap. And then we're just gonna have to do that a few more times. Except this is kind of a bad spot for you, huh? I think I can bring the monster block through here, though, to scare you. Yeah, that works. Now you're going through the grass. I can take this back, like so. Okay, now we just need to do the same thing for the other pressure plates. So this pressure plate is fine now. We can leave something on this pressure plate later. We want to get something to step here when I'm standing here. So I'm going to put this there. And then you stay there. I'm going to put this here. There we go, that's disarmed. The problem is that monster block is in a bad spot. Okay, there we go. That's disarmed. So the last one is this one, which is tied to this pressure plate. So we need to create a racetrack for you to go that way. That's a little bit scary. Okay, I want you to stand here. That's probably safer. You stand there. Put that there. Go here. Is this pressure plate? So I think... How are we gonna make this happen? I think I want to push a monster block like here and then have you scare like this way. Like this, maybe? That might work. Yeah, let's do something like that. Let's put that there. Let's put this in the grass. We can leave this monster block here. But I do need to get another... Ooh. Okay, you come out from there. I think I need to pull you this way. Okay, that should be good enough. There we go, fully disarmed. And now we don't need the bomb bug anymore. So you can go away. We'll just weigh down all the pressure plates. And I think that's everything. Wait, why are you up? Oh, did I accidentally not... Oh, this one... Oh, I hit this again, that's why. Okay, so don't let the bomb bug hit that twice. Okay, you get out of the grass. There we go. Yeah, just pretty simple puzzle. There's an alternate solution. I think where you like have all the pressure plates get weighed down at once or something like that, but this one works just fine. Alright, cool. Strafe. So this puzzle is actually kind of interesting because there's another room up here. So you got Cirrus business. This is like the cloud world. Let's see if I can remember how this one works. There is a secret in this room though. You come over here, Leaf is standing on space. Yeah, so that's a one-way ladder. You can use this waypoint to get back though. Yeah, so let's do broken bridges first. So how does this one work? We've got some flying snakes coming in. It actually might be easier to start from the waypoint. Oh, I can't actually do that until the room is cleared. Right, I can't teleport out of here. This is one way. So yeah, you have to start from here. I'm trying to remember how this puzzle works. Yeah, why do we have these flying snakes? Okay, what's our goal? Our goal is to just get is to clear the room and get the key. You're facing this way, which is bad. So I want to step here to reface you south, and then walk this way. Ideally. Or I can bring a flying snake as a spacer, so that you can't step forward. But let's just see what happens if we kill the flying snakes and try to solve the puzzle by just clearing out these slugs. Okay, well that's bad, because that automatically fails the puzzle. Alright. We got some statues here. So this is like the first problem we run into, is these statues. Okay, they're not too big of a deal. We can just do this. Okay, and we get the key, and we have no way back. Right. So I actually need to be able to get over here without dropping this trapdoor. Otherwise, I don't have a way back. So yes, I do need to actually bring a flying snake with me. Got it. So the goal of this puzzle is to keep a flying snake alive when I go through this corridor. There's this pressure plate here for some reason. Yeah, don't know what that's about yet. Okay, that kills me. That also kills me. But yeah, so you're kind of in a bad spot. Huh. Can I get you, like, north somehow? Okay, I can do this. Okay, but then you're right on top of me, which is not great. Actually, I kind of didn't want... Okay, well, maybe that will be helpful. Not really. No. Okay, maybe this is the part where I kill a snake? Okay, the timing actually doesn't work out too well with those slugs here. Oh boy, how does this work? Okay, let's just try rushing this first. That doesn't work. Okay, that gives me a little bit of distance on you two. Not really enough distance to do anything meaningful, though. Yeah, I kind of need to get rid of these slugs. They're in a really bad spot. I'd really like to be able to do this, but... the thing is, these slugs are just not in a great position. Yeah, and that forces me to kill both my snakes, so I lose. That's going to lose me the puzzle. It's not quite what I'm looking for. I feel like this is what I want. Yeah, it gives me enough time to do that. Now we have this issue. Okay, that's kind of good. Okay, now the slug is free. I don't know if I wanted that, though. Yeah. Okay, we actually still need to be careful with the bridges here, too. Well, this might be okay. Okay, let's not do that. Let's come back for the slug later. The slug's gonna be here. Oh, I need this so I can clean up the rest of the poison. I see. Interesting. Okay, let's just kill both slugs then. Because I can. So I should take advantage of that. Yeah, maybe we do this, then we do that. I leave that statue behind. Is that okay? I don't think it is, because you're gonna get in my way later. Ooh, unless... Aha! I can blow you up before you drop the trapdoor. There we go. That's clever. And then we're free. Cool. So yeah, that's that room. So actually, let's finish this area. This one is unfinished, if I remember correctly. So we'll just take this little side detour and come back at a later date to the other stuff. Was it like this? What? Huh? How's this work? Oh, I needed to get in here while you guys are still alive. Okay, now I remember. I think it was like this. But yeah, this is not too hard. You just need to figure out what the pattern is. Oops, don't step south. Huh? Didn't this raise me? Oh, you raised me. Oh, wait. Oh, these have a dependency on each other. Oh, so this controls these two. This controls those. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. In that case... Ooh. Wait, this doesn't... That doesn't work. Ah. Huh. Okay, that's a problem. Is there something else I can do here? Ah, yes, I can steal a block. That's right. Yes, and if I steal a block, I don't have to kill every slug just to get through here. That's right. Okay, so now we can do this. We'll still have a slug left to do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Just a matter of dismantling the mechanism here. Patience. Okay, so yeah, I'm forced to take at least... Well, actually, I can wait. So the waiting is an option. You can do this. Sure. Yeah, so this room... You can kind of go around like this. Try and clear it. But that does get us stuck. So yeah, there's no way through here. Yeah, this is possible. We can go all the way through here. That gets everybody all jammed up. So that's no good. Actually, we want to leave that bomb bug there, because otherwise we won't be able to get through. I mean, yeah, ideally we were able to go through this channel, but we can't. so... Yeah, I think what we want to do is something like this. Probably. Yeah, just be patient, wait for the slugs to come around. Yeah, this room is not too bad, I think. Or I could be wrong. Oh, I could be wrong, actually. This room might be cooked. Yeah, I'm stuck. Okay, hang on. We do have some extra slugs here. Oh, okay, so what if I let you go through? Then I kill the rest of these. That doesn't quite work, does it? Because I can't kill you from the Pacific floor. Oh. I guess I could wait. Because you would blow up the last slug here. There we go, yeah, that's how you get through here. Yeah, you just have to wait for that. That's why it's called patience. And yeah, these were supposed to be branches to 2 other paths, but this area is just completely under construction, so yeah, you just can't do anything there. So yeah, that's that entire little sub area. Unfortunately, it was never completed, so we're never going to see the rest of it. Well, I shouldn't say never, but pretty low chance we're ever going to see what the rest of that would have looked like. So this puzzle has a sacrifice altar here, I think. If I remember correctly, yeah, there's a sacrifice altar there. What is the issue with this one? I actually don't remember. This room I thought was kind of trivial. Oh wait, this thing needs to go. How do I get rid of you? Oh, you need to be raised, which means we need a sacrifice again? Or no sacrifice, maybe. Wait, how do I lower this with the sacrifice altar? Oh. Okay, yeah, so I need to do one sacrifice and then the other sacrifice. Ah, and then there's this problem. Yeah, that's the issue with this puzzle. Right. We need to get you in here in such a way that you can be sacrificed. Yeah, this is kind of tricky, actually. I'm not quite sure why this one's called Strafe. It's because I need to do this. Yeah, there we go. We just need you to face sideways. So I can do that. Then I bring... Oh, but you're outside that ring of grass, so I've already failed the puzzle. Okay, so yeah, you need to... We need to tuck you away, but not so far away that you get lost. Okay. I mean, I can do that. Yeah, this area is pretty cool. As well as definitely one of the better worlds. Despite not even being published. Oh yeah, I need to approach from the other side. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, that should be everything. Up here, dump that, and we're clear. Cool. This room's called, I think, Usury? I don't know. Funny word. This is like my first time encountering this word. How do you do anything in this puzzle? Yeah. Would have been really cool to see this world completed. Actually, I'll come back to this room. There's a room, I think it's maybe just... No, it's not here. Oh yeah, this room is interesting. You have to, right, there's some traversal implications in this world too. I kind of forgot about that. We'll come back to this one as well. Yeah, this one, this is about entering at the right position and luring all the flying snakes into the right spot. So these flying snakes need to be blown up by these bomb bugs, which only blow up when you hit these switches. And if you start on this side of the room, you can't kill the monster blocks. So yeah, you have to lure them around from this side. And it's kind of tricky because there's not a lot of space to maneuver here. Like, you're very limited by these trapdoors. I'm trying to remember how this even worked. I remember there was a trick to this puzzle. It was pretty clever. How does this work, too? I think I have to start from the west side of the room. Yeah, I'm forced to start from this side of the room. Because otherwise I can't kill all the monster blocks, I believe. Okay, there's a bunch of flying snakes here. Yeah, these pack sort of nicely. Only problem is you got stuck. We can't have that. Okay, let's see if we can do it like this. No, now that turn order is bad. I was looking a little bit better earlier, but now not so much. No. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Now those blow up. Then we do this. Then we do this. Okay, room clear. Good. So now I have westward traversal there. Split decision. Was this one a traversal room? It is a traversal room. This area is very convoluted in how it's laid out. As long as you're solving the puzzles as you kind of go along, you can kind of clear your way for a future traversal. What is this puzzle about? I think I have to kill all these monster blocks, that's right. And there's 3 different pressure plates here. Yeah, let's try doing this. So that monster block does not come down. The only way to bring this monster block down and into the water is if this gets weighed down. And the only way to do that is if you get scared north. The only way to scare you north is to dunk this. Okay, so I need to hit this pressure plate first. Is that all? No, because that dunks this. Ah. Right, so we need to hit all 3 pressure plates at the same time. And there's block barriers here that prevent you from just moving bomb bugs into certain positions. Yeah, this one's tricky. This is tricky. That bomb bug escapes if I do that, so we don't want that. Okay, how do we want to get this bomb bug to this pressure plate here? Like this? Maybe like this. Yeah, you come down here. Oh, yeah, and I need to scare you, actually. Right, this is actually kind of tricky, because your path is not that simple to set up. And I still have to worry about the other bomb bug, too. Right, you can sit there. I'm gonna make you face this way. Around here, scare you that way. Alright, I can take this off of this wall by doing that. Let's scare you a little bit to the north. That way I can push you east, like that, into that column. Push you that way. Yeah, we want you there, I think, roughly. Yeah, we want something like this. So that way I can break the sight line, you follow me, you get scared, and then you'll step together as I go here. Or something like that. Something like this, but not exactly like that. Actually, I'm not sure about this. No, that's... Wait. What? Does Leaf need to stand there? Maybe Leaf needs to stand there. Yeah, maybe that's a Leaf thing. Okay. Okay, this is tricky. I think I might be trying to do something impossible here, because yeah, this doesn't work. And this is cool. It's two of them at once, but I don't get the last one. Yeah, I either get these two or I get these two. So I think I'm missing something here. And it might just be, you need to be like further south, like here. Thing is, this bomb bug is way over here. Okay, yeah, maybe I need to put this down here instead. Okay, how about you face up? I lure you a little further this way? Ah. Okay, pull you away for a little bit. Okay, I can pull you back down. Yeah, why don't you sit there? And I can pull you this way. There we go, that's the triple. That's what we need. Perfect. And then kill you, and then dunk you in the water. Cool. That's that room done. Ridgeline. What's this one about? We need to get rid of this bomb bug, which means we need to hit this. Which means I need to get multi-pushed all the way to here? Is that the answer? Like, if I get pushed south, and then southwest or southeast, but I thought that, wait, no, I have to be orthogonal to this. Huh. How do I get this down here? Also, how do I break this up? Oh, like this. Okay, yeah, that works. Get you out of there. Okay, so what is our goal? It's to get a double push this way. So I need to hit one bomb bug and get pushed south, and then I need the second bomb bug to come in afterwards so I can hit it and then get pushed south again. That's what this puzzle's about. So I think we want to set up something like this. You can send this grass. Oh wait, no you can't because that bomb bug's there right now. Let's get you out of there. Does this work? Oh no, that doesn't work. That's bad. You don't want that. Alright, so that would be the setup for you. And for you, it would look something like this, I guess. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe it look more like... let's bring you here, roughly. Or not there. Shoot. Okay, actually, this is fine. We can salvage this. Or can we? Oh, I need to push you this way. Okay. You've been pushed. Okay, can I do this? No, I don't have enough time. Maybe if this was like one south of where it currently is? Yeah, let's try to buy as much time as possible here. Ah, barely not enough there. There's a pretty clean path here. This could be a better path, actually, than the one I'm trying to take. Something might be a little bit too short. Yeah, I think it's just one move too short. Okay. In that case, if we're gonna do it that way, then we need to put this here. Move you. gonna move you over here, I think. Actually, no, you can stay there. You can put this like here. Thing is, we still need to actually get you to be lured over. I'm not sure if this is actually that good. Yeah, this is maybe not as good as I thought it would be. Yeah, no. Actually, that might be worse. Oh, but you know what? This bomb bug explodes, so it could push something. If we do this, you could kick that monster block into position to do nothing. Is there a better position for you? Maybe I put this monster block on the left side. Like this. Okay, yeah. Now you go up here. Yeah, so I put you there. I kick this, and now... Yes. Now I have enough to get all the way over here. Cool, excellent. Yeah. See, these puzzles are actually really cool. They're just kind of tricky. It's very much a shame that they are not... They're not published. You had an idea to make a puzzle similar to this in Ultra World? I mean, you can still do that if you want. No one's stopping you. Oh, panic attack. Yes, this room. We'll get to that in a sec. There's another room up here, I believe. Intersection. There is a trapdoor over water under the breakable wall. Also, since this puzzle is more difficult than the others, it is optional. Yeah, so I think... I can't remember. I think the author said something about this puzzle being, like... Slumari inspired, or like the difficulty of this one was supposed to be like comparable to Slumari. I think that was what I recall from that one. This room also, I think, had some sneaky... Yeah, there's a key hidden in this grass here. That's what I wanted to get out of the way. Because that's a key that I actually missed my first time through. Barren Crater over here. Charity, which is not accessible from this side until we... Yeah, we have to do usury first. Barren Crater is pretty cool. I remember that one. I might do that one after Panic Attack. Let's do Panic Attack first. I think we can make it a decent chunk of the way into this tier. Because I actually do remember a number of the solutions here. For some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because this world is tricky. Oh, and Panic Attack is kind of funny, because you kind of want to keep some bomb bugs alive. Yeah, you need some bomb bugs alive to blow up this stuff so you can get through here. I remember now. Yeah, you also have access to these monster blocks here. So how does this work? I think I need more bomb bugs alive. How are we gonna do that? There's definitely a room entry matters type of room. Yeah, and then that happens down there. That's kind of unfortunate. Thing is, I don't really remember how you're supposed to solve this Oops, hitting my table here. Yeah, that loses me everything, so that can't be the solution. Well, it gives me 2 bomb bugs. I wonder if I can do better, though. Yeah, I think I need like 1 here, another here. 1 to blow up all this, and then another to blow up all this. Yeah, so 4. 4 bomb bugs minimum. At least that's what it looks like. Except I'm not getting that, because these hot tiles are kind of in a bad spot. Not hot tiles, hot coals. Whatever. Legally distinct hot tiles. Does Drawd even have a copyright on hot tiles? Does there even need to be a legal distinction? Whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah, these guys down here, they bundle up very quickly. Might be better to start from the center? The lower path also has issues. Yeah, that's not good. It's pretty hard to get more bomb bugs than that, though. Alright, I need to get rid of some of these. Yeah. There's definitely no way through with just 2 bomb bugs. So I do need to somehow get 4. Ooh, that's so close. Yeah, look at that. We got 3 this time. Yeah, we have to have 4. I'm pretty sure. And unless there's something tricky I'm missing here. Like, is there a way to get you out of here somehow? I don't think there's anything tricky I can do here. Might just be I have to do something better here. Yeah, I like if I have 3, it's just not enough. So I just have to do better. Alright, I just have to do better. I really don't think there's any avoiding that. But then, like, if I let any particular side build up too much, the hot coals become a problem. Okay, there we go. We got 4. Exactly 4. Alright, that should be enough to solve this. Oh wait, don't go there. You know what? I should dump this. Kinda don't need this many blocks. Alright, you guys come up here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, just this block can stay here. That's fine. Put that there. There we go. That's how you clear this room. Yeah, not too bad. Just need to figure out how to actually carve a path through that mess. Alright, so we went from panic attack into panic. And this room I may have cheesed, I don't remember. I'll leave the intersection for later. This one did take a little while, but I think I took longer on the lock last time I played this world. I didn't think it was like that bad, but it did take significantly more time than any other puzzles in this area. Barren Crater, this one's pretty cool. Yeah, so this one is about just pushing this bomb bug through this maze, but you have limited resources for this. So we can leave this here. We have to be very careful to like move stuff around. So yeah, we don't want that sitting there anymore. We have to be careful about where we position this because we don't want to cross certain lines more than once. Yeah, so I pushed that north. If we can just push this south here, that would be good. Yeah, there we go. I might need to reposition, so I need to do another south or a west push here. Then I can push this back that way. Yeah, this can be left here as is for now because of the hole. But yeah, there's hot coals here, so we have to actually make sure that everything just kind of happens all at once. So you need to pre-prepare a bunch of stuff here. Which means I actually wanted this on the other side. Okay, so let's make sure that we put this in position first. That goes there, then it goes down there. You go there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right, because I have to push this along to prevent anything from happening. Oh, that's interesting. Are these equidistant? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they are. Okay, so that's why it goes south. Okay, so we actually kind of don't want that. Hmm. Okay, that's tricky. What if I put this here? Oh, then you're gonna run that way. Okay, we do have this block. Okay, this is also a sightline blocker of sorts. Yeah, how are we gonna get through this bend? Oh, you know what we can do, actually, is put this here, and now you get stuck on the hole. So I can push you through, I push you through to there. And I put this all the way over here. And then I put this in position here. And so now if I go through like this, you will be pushed there. Okay. Cool. Okay, so now I need to get you out of the way, because I don't think we need any more ups at this point. We don't need up. I'll put you out of the way over here for now. We do want to down, so I want to move this down here. Okay, you have to go over there. This is where things get tricky, because, yeah, I need to race, but there's no way I can possibly push this from here to here while I'm over here. Yeah, that's not possible. And that's where things get kind of difficult. Okay. So maybe we do want an up here. It might make sense to actually have you dance. If I can do that. Thing is, I would need a way to actually like push you. Actually, I don't think you will dance. Actually, if you dance, you're gonna dance here, I think. Yeah, you would dance here if you were dancing. Because this would be 4 tiles, and then this would be 4 tiles. So you'd go south, and then you'd see this is closer, and then you'd step north. So yeah, that's... This part is tricky. I think we actually don't want to push south right away. I think pushing south here is a mistake. I think pushing south here is a little bit too fast. So let's do this for now. Okay, so you get pushed to that part. We don't need any more eastward movement. Okay, so this is actually totally fine, I think. If I leave that there, I can push you south here. You wait. I push. Wait, no, I push here? Yeah, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, but this is still closer, so you don't see this. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so that's a problem. You're actually in the way. So I need to go east. I need to go west. Yeah, I have to go west here, though. So how does this work? Can't push you... Well, I can't push you in any other direction but south, but you have to have been pushed west on this turn in order to not burn up. And you... I can't get back here fast enough. Yeah, so this just feels impossible. But I know it is possible. There's something you can do here. But what? And I do need to sacrifice here so I can get this block down. Yeah, this is like the last little tricky part, I think, because this is the only place where there's hot coal. No, I don't see a way through this. Like, if I do this... Okay, you are stopped there temporarily. There's something I can do with this block? Yeah, that block is interesting. I don't remember what this is for, but I think it's something important. Like, it's probably used to cut off a sight line. But I don't know how. Yeah, because I can push you here, but then I don't have enough time to get to that other block. What? Oh yeah, that happens. Right, and I've already crossed this block to the north. I mean, I don't need east moves here, so I guess it's not really that important. Is there a way I can get a second block here? Or maybe here. Oh, I think I can get 2 blocks up here, maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe what I actually want is 2 blocks on this side. Wait, no, but... Wait, how does this work? Because the problem was if this... Yeah, the problem was... If there's a block here, you step west, and then you step west again. It doesn't matter if there's a block here. So something is wrong. And I think it has to do with this block. Like, this block seems important. How do I get this through? Like, if I bring a second block over, like if I take the north, or sorry, this west block and I bring it over to the north end, like this. Like, that's cool. That's cool and all. It doesn't really help me, though. I mean, I can do this. Is that helpful? Okay, now you're dancing. But yeah, that's just not enough. There's not enough time. Oh, this is weird. Why is this block here? Why is there a regular block here? Oh! That's why this block is here. I see! Look at this! So if I wait until then, I can influence this for one turn. Oh, that's clever. But it's not enough time for me to move this out of the way. But it might be enough time for me to put... Okay, so if I move you here... Let's dunk this now. There we go, look at that. That's how you get around that bend. Sure. I dunk this. You need to go there. That's fine. Okay. Now we have one block left. Actually, can I save this block? I don't think I can. No, this block is stuck. No, we lose this block. That's just how that is. Okay. Oh no, am I screwed? Am I unable to clear? Right, because I can't get this out of here now. Wait, I'm not screwed, because I can stand on the pressure plate. There we go. Or on the trapdoor, I mean, not pressure plate. And then we can clear the room that way. Yeah, this is so clever. This is such a good puzzle. Very cool puzzle. Alright, let's go to Barren Crater. Or not Barren Crater, whatever's on the... Whatever's to the east there. Actually, let's go check out this room on the west. Yeah, protected status. So this one... We can actually enter the next area a little bit early here, but... Yeah, this is actually the transition puzzle to the next tier. So we need a bunch more keys for that. We're not going to be able to do that right now. Okay, let's try usury from the appropriate side. We'll come back for this puzzle later. This intersection is kind of difficult. So I'd rather save that for next stream. I don't think I'm clearing the entirety of this tier today. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have to lose one of these bomb bugs. Oh, right, and I have to... This is a puzzle about getting pushed in such a way that you can hit this switch while standing on top of this monster block after you have monstered it. So I need to de-monster this block. And I need to go from here to here. But these are trapdoors over Pacific floor. I guess I don't have to de-monster this, but it's a little bit easier if you do. Because yeah, there's if you pacify the monster block, you can stand on it. I think but I'm pretty sure you can just... Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull you out of the way. Yeah, get out of the way. I'm pretty sure I can just do this. Let's just get rid of all the poison. There we go. Right, so... The goal here is to make sure that you still have flooring, because otherwise you're not going to be able to put the bomb bugs where they need to be. Yeah, because this gets us kind of close, but not quite there. I think a better positioning would be probably all of you down here. So yeah, let me pull you down to here. Move order was not friendly, unfortunately. That's okay, we can make it friendly. Kinda close? Ultra World? No way! I can't believe it! Whoa! Actually, I think I want you there. Yeah. Okay, let's try this. So if I hit south... Oh, that pushed me the wrong way. Because move order? Okay, you're earlier. Yeah, you're earlier. Fair enough. Unfortunately, I think that I actually wanted something like this, but yeah, I dropped that trapdoor. Okay, so let's not... Can we not drop that trapdoor? I think we could. I can drop these instead. There we go. Actually, let me move this under the pillar. There we go. Okay, you are not friendly, that's okay. You sound there, I push there, and we're good. Cool, puzzle solved. Alright, we're just gonna clear out the east end of this area, minus intersection. Wait, how do I... Oh, I need to enter from the south? So from here? Ah, yes, because I opened this path. Right. Yeah, this one's called Charity. I don't remember what this has to do with Charity, though. So what was the issue with this puzzle? Oh, you kind of get stuck very quickly. Oh, I need to sacrifice here and here. I need to bring out 2 monster blocks. Oh, that's tricky. Okay, I see now. How am I going to do that? Wait, yeah, how do you do that? How is this possible? Do I do... Okay, I can take this out, but no, I can't actually. Okay, I can... Wait, I can't do that. Yeah, wait, now I'm stuck. I can get you out. I could almost get you out, but there's no other trapdoors here. Yeah, so this is GG. Okay, so I needed to leave this trapdoor intact somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Okay, well that's not helpful. Okay, I can get you out to there. Jonah, how do you not see the cheese? What cheese? There's cheese in this puzzle? How would you cheese this puzzle? Genuine question. Do you see cheese? 'Cause I don't see cheese. Yeah, this seems good. I mean, I kind of want to do that, but also kind of don't want to do that. Then that's in the way. There's no cheese in this puzzle. Maybe the cheese is the solution. By using a red proto-gen and adding some monster blocks. Oh, okay, yeah. If only we could just pull up the editor at any time, yeah. How do I actually get a monster block out of this, though? Like 2 monster blocks. I got 1 out earlier. If I go here... Yeah, the problem is this space is very cramped. So I don't really have a lot of area to work with. Yeah, I'm kind of forced to do something like this. Except, actually, no, I'm kind of forced to do something like this, actually. Yeah, I have those 2 blocks sitting there. I really want to get this one out to the south. This will get everything stuck, so I can't push anything. Like, it really feels like I have to do this. Yeah, this gets me this block. So I get 1 sacrifice. Then I have no other way to get the other sacrifice. And even if I were to put a block here, can't get this out of the way. Like, cool, I got the block out. It's cooked, though. Need a raw block. Okay, this is interesting. I mean, I can do this now. That's maybe different. Okay, then I can do that. Sure. I mean, it feels a little bit closer. Only problem is I can only push out this way. It's not where we want to go. We want to go this way. But yeah, that feels a little bit more promising. Just ever so slightly. Just this thing can't get out of here now. I don't have any other platforms to use here. So it really can't be... I can't get anything out from the horizontal ends. That's just not possible. The rocks prevent me from ever extracting. Which means that this end block has to be pushed out this way, and this end block has to be pushed out like this way. So that leaves these two blocks for like maneuvering stuff around. Oh, and I just did that. Okay, never mind. This was actually really easy. Yeah, it just took a little bit of extra logicking. But you know what? That's totally fine. There we go. Puzzle solved. Easy. And the key is actually on this side, so we can... Wait, no, it's not on this side. Wait, what? It's over on this side. So I go here to Barren Crater. Barren Crater gives me access to this key. Gotcha. Alright. So we've got protected status here. I believe the way you enter that is from this side. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a puzzle that is very cramped. We have to kill all these slugs. It's kind of hard to do that, though. And we have to kill all the monster blocks, too. Which means we actually need to let the slugs poison up some of these tiles. Okay, I think that's about as many tiles as I'm willing to let you poison up. This is kind of a tricky little spot here. Yeah, this is actually... I remember this one being kind of tough. So it's about par for the course. Yeah, and if I ever push a monster block onto an unpoisoned trapdoor, I lose that trapdoor for laying down poison. That's just not possible. Okay, I can get rid of you there. Yeah, we just don't have enough tiles left. Yeah, we can't get those two blocks out of where they are. That's bad. Yeah, Yeah, so I think ideally we don't really want to push this block west. Also don't really want to lose too many tiles here. That might be okay. Oh, if you get out there, you're stuck, huh? Okay. Well, we do need to kill the slug at some point. I guess we can kill it here. Okay, that gets rid of that. That seems pretty okay, but now we've lost access to this, so we can't actually do this kill. Okay, so one thing I do know I can do is go around. That might help. Ooh, but this situation has gotten pretty bad. I don't think I can actually get in there now. Yeah, when did that happen? When I let that get poisoned. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of that. I want to keep you alive for now. Do I have enough poison tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have barely enough still. So as long as we're careful here. Oh, but actually I think this is impossible because yeah, I have to do this and I have to do this. And now there's no more poisonable tiles. I can do this. And kill the slug. I can't kill anything else. So this is lost. Okay, well that's closer. Okay, so where was I inefficient? Where did I not use tiles? I think at the beginning. I could have laid down more poison early on. How about you go down there and you'll be like pushed out that way at the end? I think that makes sense. And I think we want to go out and around to the other side here, maybe? We do want to let you out so you can start poisoning things. Oh, that's a problem. Right. Well, how am I going to get into this chamber here to push like this onto that poison? I don't think I can do that now. No, I can't do that because now everything's all gummed up. Okay, so didn't want to do that. If I want to push this way, yeah, let's push this way. I have to push this to here. So I think I have to lose at least this much space. That way I can get around to there. Do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we've already lost. This is lost. I mean, this seems very efficient in terms of like how much poison we can lay down. Like, that gets us a lot of poison. The only problem is it's not in like really usable positions. Also, that's a Sokobon impossibility, so you can't do that. I think I'm gonna... Oh, I'm losing a lot of spaces when I do that. Maybe I can move you somewhere more useful. Yeah, if I do this, I might be able to get you over there. Poisoning up some stuff over here. Except now you're stuck, so no, I couldn't do that. Yeah, the problem is that lower block, I really want to get rid of that pretty much as soon as possible. Is this lost? This might be lost. Hang on. Let me see if I can... Oh, right. That problem. No, I can't direct you west. That's what I really want to do, is just direct you west there. Because I want to do this. Yeah, no, we've definitely lost at this point. We're short by just one tile. Just one tile. Dang. Is there a way I could have saved? Like, if I could have poisoned this, that would have been enough. Or if I could get... No, I can't get anything here, though. I don't think. No, maybe. Okay, well, let's entertain that. Let's see if I can actually get that to work. Okay, send you back this way. Let's send you down that loop. There's still... some space here. Do this. The problem is I have to cross here. Yeah, the problem is I have to cross this. Or I need to clean up this to push that out. Like, that's not possible. So I'm always gonna run out if I don't have poison here. So I need to get a slug in there. Somehow. Actually, I think I need to drop this first. Oh, it's kind of close, but it just doesn't quite work. Because I know now I can't push this where it needs to go. Right? Like that's not gonna work. I do this. I technically have enough. Oh wait, this might actually be a clear. I can do this. Get that other slug out of there. This is a clear. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know how I did that, but I guess I did. No, don't kiss. Don't kiss. No. Shoot. Okay, I actually need to clear this poison out. Don't kiss, no kissing. Shit. Oops. I guess that's another one for the swear jar. Okay, get that there. Most out of context thing you've said. Okay, so that's done. I don't remember why I needed to clear it this way anyways. Because this key... I think you can just access it from down here? No, you need to clear this room first. Oh, I see. So I clear this room so I can go through this path, and then I clear this room to go through that path. That makes sense. Let's try drip. Oops. Oh, I'm kind of stuck here. Wait, how does this puzzle work? This is one of the rare rooms that uses this tile, the trapped over ice. I can't remember what this was about. We need to kill all the monster blocks. Okay, yeah. Ah, and I think the problem is there's all these slugs that get in the way. And there's monster... Oh, there's a... Oh, there's block barrier here. I see. So yeah, the only place where I can actually poison the monster blocks is this tile right here. And there's a limited number of slugs coming out of this funnel, right? So I need to actually... I need to make sure that I actually get my kills efficiently. So I still have enough. Yeah, because this is not enough. I'm missing one. I can't cross over to the... Well, I can cross over if I do this. But it's just impossible for me to actually do anything now. Okay. So yeah, I get the format of the puzzle. As for how do you actually solve this? It's very tricky. Okay, but now this is really inefficient, right? I can't do this. Well, actually I can, because now I don't have to wait for anything, just do this. Okay, well, I think that solves this puzzle. Okay, that wasn't that bad, actually. Yeah, I can just run across here and grab this. Heist. Ah. So the goal of this puzzle, I believe, is to get in there, kill everything, and get out. There's a door here that'll close if I kill anything while I'm still in here. So yeah, this is pretty much a failure state. Unless I can poison everything. And also get out alive somehow. Yeah, see, this is failure. I can't do that. That's not allowed. Wonder, Yeah, so we have this block here that we can use to like redirect slugs and stuff. I can't seem to get this bomb bug out of here without it exploding. At least I don't think there's a way to. Right? It's like I'm forced to do this if I want to move any of these blocks. That bomb bug is pretty locked up in there. At least I think it is. Seems pretty locked up. So there's probably some way to just get the slug out to like here or something. Oh yeah, and I can't really redirect you, huh? Yeah, this is tricky. This is very tricky. Okay. Oh, so close. Yeah, that's so close. Yeah, if only I could just go a little bit faster here. Oof, just one move off. Actually, It seems kind of difficult to do, though. Is there a better way to... Oh, wait, this block was not positioned here to begin with. I just realized. Oh, okay. Let's just pop you there. I think what I want is the slug to go up here and then down into here. And then I close this up, and then if I have another block, it'll bounce off of that block. Yeah, and then it'll go this way. I think that makes sense. I mean, I have no choice but to do that, I think. Oh, right. that problem. Okay, I suppose that can happen and that's okay. Ooh, that works out nicely. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, I do this, you go there, and the room solves itself. Cool. Alright, so that's heist done. Now, this is scary presence. So to start this puzzle, you want to put this block on this statue's head. Now, our goal is to lure the statue around so it scares all the bomb bugs off of their pillars. I'm trying to remember how this works. I think you can do this? No, I think you might be forced to go south here. Then you die. Oh, or you can do this, right? This is your way out. Sorry, for some reason I thought the exit route was the way in, but no, it's not. This is the way in. So you can do this. Right, and the goal is to just kind of go around and scare all these bomb bugs down. But yeah, if you get one trapped like this, it's kind of hard to... Also, I can get trapped too. Yeah, so this is actually pretty tough. Why is that not scaring you? Okay, that's weird. Why does it scare the other one immediately? Oh, is this move order? Yeah, why is it not scaring you? 3, 6. Yeah, why? What? How come this one doesn't get scared until like the turn after? Oh, it's because of the statue. 3. The statue is 4. You're 6. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Okay, so you get scared that way. It's not really great, if I'm gonna be honest. I think we actually want to scare you south. Actually, I don't think I can, because, yeah, you're just gonna kill me no matter what. Okay, so I guess we have to bring you up here. Okay, that does work. Yeah. That lets me blow up these guys. Sure. How am I gonna get around you though? Yeah, that seems bad. Can I do this? Okay, like this might be fine. Oh, maybe not. Okay, then I lose that. That's bad, isn't it? That's really bad. Okay, yeah. Okay, what if we come around like this way? Oh, actually, maybe I want to do that on my first pass. How about you die? No, and then you're stuck. Actually, maybe that's okay. Yeah, so the trick is you want to actually be able to do stuff like this. Except, no, you can't. You still can't come around. Okay, what? Oh, but now I can't scare you down. Okay, yeah, this is trickier than I remembered. No, I can't kill you yet. Still need to be alive. Maybe I just kill you like that. Except, no, you're gonna kill me now. Okay, fine. I can't do that. I can do this, but then you get trapped. Maybe I can go straight through, like, this way? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, if only I could kill this and get out, I would probably be okay, but I can't. Okay, so we need to get you through here somehow, but alive. Oh man. Yeah, if only I could do that, but then I die. And then I end up in this situation again, which is just bad. Wondering if I can, like, lure you out somehow? Okay, from there I can lure you out to here. But I don't think I can get this spawn bug safely. Yeah, if only I could just keep you where you are. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, not gonna happen. Yeah, if only I could get around there. Have to do that to survive. Can't drop the monster block until later. Cheese, okay, sure. How do we solve this issue? I don't see it. Do I have to bring you south first? Feels not very viable though to do that. Yeah. Like, this part makes sense. I need to get you around here. So that makes sense, too. Is there something else I'm missing that I can do here? I mean, I can do that, sure. The problem is I don't have a way to survive this situation. Nah, and that's not high enough. Okay, yeah, this is hard. I feel like this is not resolvable, like where I'm currently at. Yeah, this situation that I'm in right now is not currently resolvable. If I do this, I die. I can't pacify you. I can't step that far south. I go this way, but then I die. Also, I think I cut off my way. No, my only exit. If I do this, I cut off my only exit out of the room. That's also really bad. I think I need to knock you down. If only I could actually kill the monster block too while I did this. Like that works, I think. Yeah, because I can do well, not that. I can do this. Sure. Yeah, there we go. I need to do this. Get rid of that block. Then I need to do this. And then I can go out. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Wow. That was a lot trickier than I thought it would be. Frozen Source. Yeah, we can do this one. Wait, this one is Swish. Yeah, this is what the map looks like, by the way. It's like a big... it's a big 5x5 here. I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. I think the air around here might be a little bit dry. Let's see. What's the goal of this one? The goal of this one is to dump blocks down this hole. Yeah, there's another chopped over ice puzzle. I feel like these are very rare. You don't see the chopped over ice very much. Yeah, you just want to slide everything that way. Yeah, so this one's a little bit tricky. Yeah, because I can't slide to the left here or it's trapped. I can't ever get rid of the blocks if they end up there on that little shelf. Or the one above it. Wait, if I'm doing that, I can just do this. And if I'm doing that, then I might as well do... wait, I think there might be an ordering issue here, or maybe not. So if I do this, I can do that. If I do this, I can do this. There we go. If I do this, I can do this. So yeah, everything goes that way. Oh, except we still need one more trapdoor. Because now this block is stuck here forever. Okay, so I may have messed up. Okay, so I guess Huh. I need a way to dump the last block somehow. I remember this puzzle not being like super hard, but you just kind of have to pre-plan your approach. I can't remember what I actually did here. I do recall doing something like this. Where I just like dump all the blocks out that way. I guess I don't have to... Wait. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, so if I keep this here... Yeah, if I keep this block here... Then, in theory, at the end of the puzzle, I should be able to just bump it against the east wall, then put on this trapdoor here, and then we're good. Alright, let's put this here then. Don't step there. And put that there. This in the pit. Put everything in the square hole. That's how the puzzle works. Oh, but actually, no, because now I have to step here to push that there. Okay, so that's not good. So I think we want to set that up, but closer to the center. Yeah, closer to the center, so that there's still room. Okay, that means I can just weave like this. Let's not drop so many trapdoors. Like, this seems good. It does make things a little more tricky, though. Okay, that gets out there. That goes out there. Okay, you... Wait, no, you have to go... this way, I think? No, I think that might be a problem. Okay, actually... you could sit there. You can bounce... Ugh. No, we don't have anything that goes in that row now. I think we have to do something like that. Is there a way I can still do this? Yes, I believe so. If I do this, now I've moved these back. Oh, but now I have to use up this. The moment I've burned that, I'm out of middle trapdoors, which I need. I need at least one middle trapdoor at the end so I can push the stupid block in the hole at the end. So I've definitely failed if I've done that. Well, at least I can do this. You can be the buffer for this. But I think this is a failure state. Do this, but no, that's... It's like almost. It's almost there. I need to do that earlier, I think. Ooh, wait, how did I end up with this here? Oh, but I really wanted to be able to do this and then push it north and around, but I can't do that. I've used up too many trapdoors. Yeah, that's tough. At the end, I think I want to have two of them positioned in the middle row, but with a space between them. So I can actually push them one after the other into the hole. I think that would be ideal. I can push from here, interestingly. The middle ones are kind of a problem. I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna get rid of you. And you. I think I've already failed at this point, though. And if I put this here... Yeah, we run into the same problem that we had before, where I don't have any more trapdoors left, so I can like do this. This is pretty trivial to do, but without the trapdoor in place, I don't have a place to dump this block. In that case, we could set up something similar on this side. Probably. It'd be a little bit harder to do, but I think it's doable. So if I set up this here... Oops, maybe not like that, but like this. Yeah, you go there, you go there. Okay, yeah, this should do it. Yeah, you just have to be a little bit clever. This is a very much put everything in the square hole kind of puzzle. But yeah, it works. You just do this and then you're done. Easy. Yay, we put everything in the square hole. We did it. Alright, so that's frozen source. I think I'm probably gonna end stream here. There's still a bunch of puzzles to do. I don't think I'm gonna see. I'm not gonna solve anything in like less than 8 minutes, I think. Fungal colony. I remember this one being a little bit tricky. I can't remember why though. It wasn't like super duper hard, but defrost. This one took a while to solve. I doubt I'll be able to solve that one quickly at all. How do I get down there? There's a bunch of stuff down here. From here? Oh yeah, maybe. Let me see if I can do that. Let's just do a little bit of exploration. Try to get more stuff on the map before we go here. Just want to get a look at all the rooms. Okay, yeah, here's xylophone tuning. This one's a really cool room. I really like this room. But we will not be able to approach it from that side. Let's see, is there a way I can get around here? No. Huh. Why is this so difficult? It's so difficult to navigate. Wait, we're on the other side of Swish. This is the side that you have to solve Swish from. This one also took me a while to solve. Just kind of sneak through here. Oh, here's a key from Panic Attack that we didn't pick up earlier. Runarounds. Oh, this one's really cool. This is not how you solve the puzzle, though. You have to enter it from the east. And that's on that side of Fungal Colony. I think runarounds might be really quick to do. I just have to get back over there. This wall is a bit of a thing to navigate. Yeah, I think you have to go like all the way around this way. Yeah, this side is Swish. This is on this side of Panic. How do we get to runarounds? I remember getting here pretty early last time. This is from this room? Okay, so it's from Ridgeline. So I had to go like... Oh, I had to go on the west side of Ridgeline? Okay, so I had to come from Hotspots. Okay. Yeah, I've been there. Let's see, let's try and get that on the map. Doesn't work. It's fine. We'll come back to this room later. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of Hotspots though. Ugh. Yeah, this room, this world, it makes you run around. Wait, I have to go like this. There we go. Wait, now we're on this side of Split Decision, which lets me come down to Ridgeline, which then lets me go to Explosive Movement. What was this about? I don't remember. Huh? Oh, there's a bomb bug up here. How do you die? Did I miss something? How do you die? Toggle floor, but what is connected to that toggle floor? Oh, this switch. Oh. Okay, so you just aren't allowed to see me. Is that the trick here? Yeah, I think that's the trick here. You're not allowed to see me. This kind of blocks my access to here. Well, that's not the right way to enter runarounds anyway, though. I'll enter it from up here. Ah. Okay, so yeah, runarounds. That's a pretty easy one. Yeah, there's like a bunch of mechanisms here. It's kind of cool. I don't remember how it works, though. shuts you off? That one? Yeah, you kind of just like press pressure plates and stuff, and then you... I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. You just have to press a bunch of buttons. We're stuck. How do you turn off? You're not from that. No, don't go back. Okay, I don't remember how you solve this. We'll come back to this tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. We'll come back to this next week. I'm gonna take off. Yeah, this is pretty much the remainder of the puzzles left on this tier. Some of them are kind of tricky though. So yeah, it's gonna definitely be at least one, maybe two more streams of this world. But yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday with more Escape from Ever After. And yeah, then we'll do more of the usual lockpick stuff on Friday. Yeah, so we're getting there, but this is probably at least one or two more streams, I think. These are, yeah, they're a little bit tricky, but hopefully I'll be able to get it all wrapped up. This puzzle I think is probably the hardest one in this whole area. And then the next tier is like the last tier. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you on Tuesday if you decide to stick around. Yeah. But I'm going to be cooking up some other projects in the meantime, so hopefully I'll have some other cool stuff on the way as well to tide people over if they don't want to watch the streams. Yeah. Later.